heavy, heavy. After going to Tanzania and experiencing so much and hearing so many different stories, just everything that Tanzania gave me, I remember thinking, what is gonna happen in Kenya? And then I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, I'm about to take an HIV test myself. Not every time that you take an HIV test are you like, you know, you're not comfortable every time.
Then again, we also do a second test. Get one line, it means our results are negative.
You think so many thoughts walking down the hallway. You have to go to the room. Just nervous, my palms were sweating. I remember thinking in the back of my head, you're thinking so many different things. And thinking I just want to get this over with because I want to know my status. I'm scared, but I want to know my status.
You come in here with me because you were so brave. Then close the door because I don't need this one looking.
I was really happy that a young man by the name of John would take the test with me. John was a young man that I met at the hospital. And I remember him being so open and honest about his story.
My girlfriend, before we parted, she actually realized that she was pregnant, and just a few weeks later, she got even married with another guy, and they are up to now living together. So that made me to feel like she was actually doing like having multiple partners at the same time, because we used to have sex and never used to use protection. I was thinking like if I turned out to be positive, then I had some reservations on my mind, and that really like dragged me back. But then the other side was I felt like I had the privilege to get tested with a world superstar. So it was like a morale booster for me to get a test. In sub-Saharan Africa, where there's so many taboos and myths associated with HIV and AIDS, and also stigma, people believe that there's actually not even HIV. AIDS does not exist in their mind. So Kelly Rowland, being a Black American superstar, coming all the way to sub-Saharan Africa to taking a test with a young person like me, it's actually a very good morale booster for young people to go and take their HIV test, because if Kelly Rowland actually did it, and did it to an African, then I think all young African people should go and take a test too. It's young, it's cool.
I have a smaller needle, because I'm a lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One. Ow. Ow. That hurt.
There is pain that is going to be short-lived, as I've told you. And we are done.
Okay.
I grew up in Kingston. I'm a city girl. I love to club. I'm out almost every weekend, and I don't come in until 6 in the morning, and my mother hates it. I'm a community peer educator, assisting with the whole HIV/AIDS awareness. It's important for me to do a test now because I am due to do a test, and you know, I have not been an angel. I'd like to see more of us get tested, because I think I'm using my friends and some of what we talk about and stuff. We think that, you know, hey, we know it and it will not happen to us.
Hi guys! Society already has it planned out what you should be like. You shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. You have so many restrictions, and there are very few people like Akila who are willing to, you know, step outside of the box and, you know, live on the wild side.
I think it's our culture to be promiscuous, you know.
Whether you have one partner or 1,500, not that you have 1,500, but you know, it's always wise to get tested.
It is always a good idea to reduce the number of partners you have and to use condoms consistently and correctly.
People need to know their status, and it's good for her to know her status. Whatever it is, or whatever it is we have to deal with.
But what is important is that I know that I have support. No matter what the result is, I know that I have support. So that is what is important to me. If it's positive, the first thing that I'm going to do, I'll probably be silent for maybe a good 15 minutes. And then I'll call my mother. Hello, good afternoon.
The counselling process is an integral part of HIV testing and consists of pre- and post-test counselling.
Voluntary counselling and testing better prepares the person to be ready for possible results and therefore to be able to deal with the results, whether the results are positive or negative.
The pre-test counselling provides an opportunity to give information about HIV, how to stay safe and the process of taking a test.
How would you like to do a test today?
I think I'm due. And I've also put myself at a bit of risk, so I don't want to know my status.
Okay.
There are a variety of tests available. Akila is having the rapid antibody test.
I'm just going to give you a little prick. All right.
Akila's results are ready in 15 minutes.
All right. Here is your results.
You see me like, okay.
I'm happy for you and I hope you'll keep it that way.
Post-test counselling allows Akila and the nurse to talk about how to have safe sex, as well as any other issues of concern.
Do you plan to discuss your result with anyone?
Yeah, everybody.
Okay. It's important for your partners to do the test as well.
For those of you who are worried about taking an HIV test, I know it's hard, and the one thing that you need to try to have is a support system. And when you find the willpower, do it, because you'll feel much better and at ease knowing your status.
Okay, so I'm right outside the clinic. I'm about to go right in and get all of my STI tests. I gotta say, when the idea came up, I thought it wasn't too bad. I wasn't gonna freak out. But now that I'm here, I'm a bit nervous. But I mean, I've been through worse, man. I've been through tertiary. My driver's license is even more stressful than this. I'm sure I can handle it. Let's go. Hi, how you doing?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm all right. I'm Caesar. I'm here to take my STI test.
I think we're doing everything for STI.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll need you to give me a urine as well.
I can squeeze something out, I'm sure. Tell me, do a lot of people come to get tested?
Yes, a lot of people do come.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is
a
usually...
lot of young people, though, fit.
Is it? So not all people?
Not all people, young people.
Oh, okay.
Because they know what they did. Yeah.
Is it normal to be nervous before this?
Yes, it's normal. Other people do. Other people even cry. You're allowed to cry as well if you want to.
Yeah, I'm just not a crybaby. That's me, you know.
So I'm going to prick now.
How you feeling? I'm alright.
Can you relax?
How soon will I be able to have the results?
By tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Now I'm writing your name and your surname on the tube, so
Okay.
that the tube, it's gonna be yours. It doesn't get mixed with other people's blood. And I'm writing it so that you see me, so that you mustn't say tomorrow it was not your blood or what.
Okay. Would you say it's more girls than guys that get tested, or?
Sometimes they come as a couples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like over the weekend, I had about 3 couples coming to do this. But they all mostly do their HIV test.
Okay.
For STD, we're going to test you for syphilis,
Okay.
for gonorrhea, for chlamydia, and HIV.
The next day, I'm here to get my results. It's been the longest 24 hours in my life. But on the real, man, I'm glad I had the test taken. And I think I'll be even happier if it comes out with the results that I wanted to come out with. If they don't, look, it's not a death sentence. I'm sure I'll live with the treatments. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Mr. Zamo, I'm back with your results. The results that we did yesterday, we did a STD profile, as you remember.
Okay.
I'll interpret them for you. Chlamydia was negative, which is good.
Okay.
Syphilis, negative as well. And then I'm also giving you the HIV. It's negative.
Yeah, that pose killed me. That pose killed me. Okay.
Okay, that's good. And I think you must keep it that way.
What would be your advice to anybody who was watching the show young Africans?
Okay, my advice would be for people to stay protected using condoms and be informed that this disease is STI disease is out there.
Henk, je komt hier om een HIV-test te laten doen.
Ja.
Als je nu naar de laatste 6 maanden kijkt, wat is dan het meest risicovolle geweest wat je...
Geneukt met een condoom en tot een denken komen dat het condoom geknoopt is.
Oké. En jij werd geneukt? Of jij neukte?
Ik neukte.
Mistakes can happen. I was just having great sex and not minding my condom. And I had an idea it broke, but I thought, what the heck? Because it was good and it was great sex.
Stel nu dat de uitslag seropositief is. Wat betekent dat voor je? Wat ga je er dan mee doen?
Geen idee.
Because I have been uncareful for like 1 minute, it can have effect on my whole life now. I'm very scared of what my life can be after the test. That makes me very nervous.
De uitslag van het bloed is er volgende week. Dus dan weet ik hoe het zit met antistoffen eventueel tegen HIV. Rustig.
Wat? I'm getting nervous because in a few hours I will know if I'm positive or negative. When I think about it too much, I get shaken and I don't know where to go, what to do, and it's coming closer every minute. And knowing I might be positive, then what? I'm enjoying life, sort of living day by day. My father was a very strong man, and 2 weeks later he was dead and gone. So I'm now trying to do only things I like. Because anything can happen between now and tomorrow. But I hope not.
First the life.
Op lekker eten, lekker. Just feel like a death sentence here, so I'm going to the electric chair. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. To have been so stupid to put yourself in a situation like this. Just putting on a condom is not enough. You have to put it on right and slowly and good with enough lubricant. Then you can have great horny sex because you know it's safe and well done and you don't have to worry about it. Such a small, stupid thing you didn't do can affect the rest of your life.
Hoi. Goed. Henk, wat ik meestal doe is even de getallen controleren, maar dit zijn jouw data, hè?
Ja.
Ja, oké. Ik heb goed nieuws voor je. De uitslag van de HIV-test is negatief, dus je hebt geen antistoffen.
Ja.